All right, guys, what is up? I am They Coming, and welcome to the stream today. How's it going? How's it going? The title of the stream today is going to be Stealing PEKKA Builds to see if PEKKA can be good. Yesterday, didn't have such a great day playing PEKKA. Was feeling pretty tilted about it. Feeling like, oh man, either I'm just bad at the game or PEKKA is actually trash. I still haven't fully decided if I think PEKKA is completely trash. But I do think, at least right now, PEKKA is like a 5 out of 10 on the scale of heroes. PEKKA seems to get bullied just about by everybody else and requires your opponent to make serious overcommitments and forced errors on their part or just like errors, like making errors. You don't really have the capacity to force errors with PEKKA. So let's see. Gaming Art says it's trash. Yeah. Speaking of Gaming Art, we are going to be playing a build that Gaming Art put out on his channel. So massive shout out, guys. Check out his YouTube channel if you have not seen it already. PEKKA or Gaming Art is a consistent creator for Squad Busters, if you have not heard. So we're going to be taking his PEKKA build and seeing if it is going to work. We're also going to be trying some others that TCN people have published and see if those are going to work. Even just as I published this stream here, here's another build that I think someone has asked me to play. Harsh sent me a build, so we'll be trying that one as well. But I figure it's the easiest thing to do would be to start off with Gaming Art's build. He calls it the only build you need to play in Squad Busters. Only PEKKA build you need to play in Squad Busters. So we're going to rip that off right now. Of course, I have to listen to an ad before the videos start playing. But PEKKA's slow AF. I'll go ahead and catch up with the chat. Say hello to everyone who has arrived. Mr. A, Mr. Dukanovich, how's it going? What's up, Baltazar? What up, dude? What's up, fam? How's it going? What's up, Chris? Lamine Games, Tiny77777777777777. What's up, dude? How's it going? I'm at work, but we're going to take a break soon, so I'll hang with you all in a little bit. That's what's up, Tiny777777777777. What's up? Of course, Gaming Art is in the chat. He says it's PEKKA is trash. Wait for my unlikely PEKKA video, says Gaming Art. Okay. That's what's up. He says unlikely. Don't troll my build, please. I mean, we're gonna see if it's okay. It's very different from the other suggestions that I've had. But let's go ahead and start it off. The starters he was taking was the Wizard and the Colonel Ruffs. So a rough start with the Laser and the Freeze. So very interesting there. Laser, Freeze. And based on what he was saying in the video, I think the thought process was supposed to be that we slow down the opponents because we don't have a clear way to stun or catch up to them since we are slow. So we wait for them to try it on us, and then we turn it around on them so they cannot escape. Now I'm going to look at the build order right here for the back 9. Let's go ahead and swap over to Squad League because it's going to be about Squad League today. He's taking the Mavy Baby, the Poco, and the Gregory. So double farm, no trader, and it looks like triple healer setup. So with the Poco, the Medic, and the Optimus Prime. So I'd like the sound of that. Plus also the Ice Wizard. So Ice Wizard getting some love in this build. The Medic and the Frank. And for the Epics, it looks like still no Speedster. So this is what I think is very interesting. He's electing for absolutely 0 speed, but just tankiness and challenging the opponent here when they try to fight you. Relying on your crits to take units and stay alive and freeze. My idea was if you can't increase the speed, lower the enemy speed, and that's why I use the Ice Wizard freeze spell. So there's actually, yeah, there's 2 ways to slow them down. Ice Wizard and the freeze spell. So crazy slows. What's up, Pilgor? How's it going, dude? Welcome to the chat. TC and Pilgor in the chat here. Love them sevens. Yeah. Right. Sounds good. Laser's nice with slow heroes. And with freeze, you can get some hits. Exciting. I think it's a good idea for gaming art. It was a fun video to watch. What's up, Yanish SB? How's it going, dude? We're stealing some PEKKA builds today to see what feels best for us. See what feels good. We'll watch it after stream gaming art. Yeah, definitely. After we try this build, you have to go watch Gaming Art's video. Give him some views. Help him out with his road to super creator, because he seems to be much further along the way than I am. But GG there. Gaming Art is a consistent creator for the game. Probably the most consistent creator at this present moment. So have to tip my hat to that. Gaming Art is a very, very, very consistent uploader for Squad Busters. This is clearly his game, so gotta say that. Man, I know PEKKA is just bad in general right now, but I feel like Ice Wizard is such a menace. Debuffer to face his PEKKA due to slowed attack speed. Yeah, so you're slowing the attack speed and the movement speed, which is, I think, the biggest part of this. All PEKKA lobby must be watching the game in slow motion. Yeah. W Glaze says Harshmello. Yeah. What's up, Ki Jago? K.I. Jago. How's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. All right, so let's check it out. First match. Again, it looks like we're going to be trying to rush up our double farmers, getting large, and making sure that we have our Ice Wizard, probably our Medic online. Frank is probably going to be very, very important. I mean, really, I feel like one thing that I noticed about Gaming Art's video was that in certain modifiers, like specifically like Angry Vines, certain maps don't have one of the resources in the center of the map, so you really only pick one of the two suppliers depending on what that is, and what the map is. But yeah, double suppliers should give you no problem farming a large squad. So let's go ahead and try to get it going. We're gonna be slow, boys. We're gonna be slow. So let's get after it. I do have a Dr. Pepper today. I need to go out and buy a bunch of Coca-Colas. Need to get a little bit of sugar and caffeine in my system. First issue, PEKKA Power. First use PEKKA Power, then freeze spell. If you don't hit the PEKKA Power, don't use freeze spell. Need to hit at the same time. Okay. Keep it in mind. So you're wanting to hit the PEKKA Power, then drop the freeze. Okay. If they want to fight you, I assume you would drop the laser at that point. Like 5-star Wizard, but I don't use him. Dude, 5-star Wizard is great on Archer Queen specifically. But honestly, very good on other heroes. Whoops, I keep pulling on my cable. Sorry, nerds. Let's just do that. Live with our life choices so far. Bro, why did the game lag me into picking something else? That's not what I wanted to happen. But at least we've got this going. Wasn't terrible, I guess. Definitely want to get a healer online next. Cool. Poco. And I think we'll play the outside until we're massive and scary. I wanted it right there. I was trying to play that game, dude. Cool. We're gonna go with the Frank, actually. Because if we face a spike, we want to be able to recover and keep fighting. That's fine. Did he take the patch? He didn't. Clearly a bot then. All right, we're missing 1 gold. Rest in peace. I think the Ice Wizard is also supposed to be very important for us here. Maybe I should have been more intentional about trying to grab that Ice Wizard.
7 players remaining.
I think we have the crit next. So let's go ahead and get in here and grab this. Uh-oh, not great. Run. Wow, that guy let us go. I'm a little bit shocked by that, if I'm being honest. Are we going to get it damage? No. We just hard lose. Unfortunate. GG. So first match, not fantastic. Dude is spinning like it means something. Thank you very much, Purgeon and Fire. Thank you, dude. Maybe I should buff Poco a little bit. No, Poco's already great. Do not touch Poco. Poco's completely balanced. I don't know why you would want to mess with Poco. He's balanced. And buffing him would not be the play. Definitely not. Like, I would even argue that maybe they, like, nerf Poco slightly. So that snowballing fights isn't so much in the favor of the guy who gets the first wrong combo you tried. Well, I didn't get the Ice Wizard online, which I think kind of goofed it up. Use power, freeze, and then laser. Yeah. I needed to get the Ice Wizard, I think, to, like, slow him up. The game put other rares into my hands first. I gotta remember that, like, if the build is about slow, I need to maximize that slow. You're using laser first without slow, which makes it hard to hit. Yeah. Alright, I'll get the combo down a little bit better. Hello? Okay. Come up here. Of course. Cool. Go ahead and mega up now. I will go straight for these double farmers. I mean, if you're playing an economy-focused build, I feel like you should really commit to the economy. I shouldn't auto-cast either because he just ran straight through. First healer for sure. Come here. What's going on here, huh? He got the key? Bro, lame. W. Ah, I should have grabbed the Ice Wizard, right? Because I'm actually doing well right now. It's okay. We have time. It's only 2 minutes and 10 seconds, so we're fine. What's happening down here, huh? Cool. Grab this. We definitely need to go ahead and pick up that Ice Wizard next, though. Remember, Ice Wizard should be the name of our game. I got something from him.
Ice Wizard.
Go here. I see a patch up there. Let's go grab that. Grab some carrots. All right. Can we get one more Ice Wizard? Make me feel a lot better about my life.
Ice Wizard. Fusion. Final stretch.
We'll grab one patch.
Ice Wizard. PEKKA.
All right. Where is everybody? I'm going to pick up the battle healer now. Doesn't seem like we need. Bruh. Bruh, not fast enough.
Fourth place. Good game.
Bruh, not fast enough. Mashiro is there. He's a beast with PEKKA. Try to copy his speed build. I should. Now, Mashiro got me with Queen. I guess I just wasn't quick enough. I guess PEKKA's too slow.
Shelly.
Hart says Persian Empire is such an. Yeah, GG. Well, so that's 2 games so far. We've been busted in both. Haven't really found a crazy moment where our power's taken over, where we've caught someone off guard with that freeze, which sucks, but no one can survive against that AQ shot. I mean, dang, though. Am I not supposed to be the, like, a tanky hero?
Collect gems to win. Go.
Game. Game. Do you see this? What the hell? What? What was that? That does not happen to me usually. That was unusual, to say the least. You guys saw that, right? I was moving my stick around. That wasn't just me, like, derping out. Let me get the medic. I think medic is probably more valuable. Right now, at least.
Players remaining. Nice. 7 players remaining.
Interesting day.
Fusion. Medic. PEKKA.
Can we chase this guy? Bro.
6 players remaining. Five players remaining. 2 minutes.
It's an interesting time.
Nice move.
I mean, why did he... Bots are dumb, dude, but also Pekka's hilariously slow to do anything. I don't have Poco, dude. It's a sad time. Bro. Lame. I mean, he's gonna keep going.
Final stretch.
I keep getting chased by people, dude. This is so much fun. Rip. Harsh is saying if he wants freeze first, then fissure, then laser. Look at this game. Dude's glitching all over the place. Was he not? No, but then look at all the movement speed. Ah. My build, TC, try it. I tried it last night. I actually liked it better than this. I played a good handful of matches, but still, like, this is like interesting. I don't know if it's because people have found me in like awkward moments where I haven't, like, if I had the Poco instead of the medic there when I actually got a unit bust, I think it would have deterred the spike. But I took medic early for some reason. Your order is totally wrong. Go for the speed. I don't have speed. This build doesn't have speed. Jose J. Ruiz Canales says P.E.K.K.A really sucks. Is Battle Healer and Wizard Tactics any good on P.E.K.K.A? I've had better success trolling people with Battle Healer and Medic starts. But I mean, if you're gonna run like Battle Healer Wizard, you can run the double heal pack, but feels kind of cheating. Okay, that's what we actually want. Let's get it. All right, don't fight anybody until it's time, I think. Take it. Get Poco. It feels like Poco is more important than the medic. That was the early Ice Wizard too. Yeah, whatever. It's so early. Pocos. All right, keep moving to another zone. Critical strike. Cool. No boots. Optimus Prime. I can dig it. I don't really want to fight that right now, do I? Cool. One more gold. And then Ice Wizard, please. Okay. So we're prioritizing Ice Wizard. Ah! I see a queen there. Let's go down. Oh, man. The Sonic is soaking it all up, dude. Go back this way, grab this. Bro, why did... I did not mean to push that. My bad. What did we lose? Oh, the Poco? Very not good. I don't know if now's the time. Like, should we be going for it? What's the play? What's happening up here?
30 seconds left.
Where are the people, huh? Oh my god, rip me, dude. Rip. Rip. My attack and spell buttons often don't respond when I tap them. Okay, so what's this, 4 games? Haven't got a win yet. We did kill a bot very quickly that time, but it was a bot. It was a bot. The 0 speed makes it feel so bad, man. Oh god, this is why I don't like PEKKA. It's the ridiculously slow movement speed. What's up, Doc? How's it going, man? Oh yeah, guys, last night I watched the movie called Weapons. I loved Weapons. It was a very different movie. It was a different kind of movie. The ending was pretty awesome. I keep pulling on the cable every time I pick it up. Cool. I'll do this first, I guess. I guess. Alright, means we have to leave. Go get these trees. Just leave him alone, unless he really wants to follow us. There are patches in the center of this map. Poco for sure.
9 players remaining. 8 players remaining. 7 players remaining. Fusion.
We really do want the Ice Wizard next, I think, because we already have a Frank, right? Yeah.
2 minutes. Ice Wizard. Fusion.
We lost our healer, which sucks. Got him back. It's all gravy.
Final stretch.
Got Frank back.
Gem line open.
I don't know how we keep bouncing like that. I just die though, right? Yeah. I got ganged.
5th place. Not bad at all.
GG. Almost had the spike. You're a sitting duck. Be a sitting rock. Going good, just chilling, about to see some lunch, then see how toxic Squad League is today. Yeah, Squad League is toxic today. No, actually, no, it's not. It's just that PEKKA is this bad. We have to, like, try so hard just to make PEKKA, like, relevant, and he's just not. Like, I don't want him to be OP busted, but I want him to feel like a hero, you know? I don't know. I want him to feel like he's doing something. I really do want to feel like PEKKA is like a meaningful addition to the game rather than we had to put a hero into the game just to keep content flowing. But it doesn't really feel good. Queen, pow, 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 bam, 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 zip, zip, zip. Spike, stun, combo, stun, walk away. Grab a chest, stun. Spike, like, the fact that PEKKA has no crowd control is completely tragic. Because I don't use a preferred pronoun. Maybe that's it, Doc. Maybe I'm going about this all wrong. Maybe it's my fault. I guess we have to. We need to hit trees. Bro, what a lame game, dude. So much damage that guy just did to me. He's gonna drive by me later, and it's not gonna feel nice at all. Bro, wow. That feels very fun. I love how he's got the freeze. If I'm already slow and I get frozen like that, wow, man. What a game. What a day. I'd like to move, sure. Cool. All right, we have 2 healers. We don't have our Ice Wizard yet. Problem. Ice Wizard. We'll take it. All right, it's Mega. I love this day, dude. I would love to do something, man. I would love to be able to do something, dude. Like, please, for the love of God. Like, what is just... Dog, gaming art. Maybe you had some lucky games. Let me just say this, though. This is not working. It's still not working. I think I've given it 6 or 7 tries now. It's not working. It doesn't work. All right, I'm gonna try the build that I actually kind of liked last night, and it was Greg's build. I gotta pull it up though. I gotta roll it back to see what it was. Okay, so this is what the start was, and I thought this was kind of an interesting idea, right? You would think that you'd take Battle Healer and Medic, but no. You take Battle Healer and PEKKA, and then you're going Fireball and Blazing Light. And then for the back 9, you're actually taking Primo. Where is he? Primo, Heavy, and you're doubling PEKKA. You're also doubling Battle Healer. Now you might be saying, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Answer's pretty simple. You're never going to max out with this character. And even if you do, it's almost like less valuable to be maxed out because there's more targets for your opponents to knock, which is going to help them heal. So if you're working with a smaller army that has a bunch of health shields, i.e. a Battle Healer, i.e. a Heavy, you're focusing all those health shields onto like 4 or 5 units, and then you're just relying on the PEKKA crits to actually deal damage. But he was saying, it's been working well for me sometimes. It's tougher after people get over shields. Get Wizard before Heavy. Don't get Frank unless you need to. Very interesting. Primo's solid pickup if you can't get Wizard first. So yeah, I actually did get some interesting wins with this build last night. But what I can say, though, is that it's, in general, I still haven't found one that, like, feels nice. I still haven't found one that feels like it just makes PEKKA viable. It all feels not viable. You're a sitting duck that gets no HP bonus on stuff, so if someone wants to drive by you really fast, they can, and you can't really do anything about it. See if I can grab the Primo or something first. If I can get a Wizard in here. Bro, I am going to next to try to cover a Primo. All right, so I'm covering Primo. And now we're going to level the Primo. Get one more. All right, now let's have some fun in here, huh? Okay. I'm gonna sit here and try to charge up my crits. That's clearly a bot. We have a lot of keys. We need to buy, right? Wizard and then heavies. Cool. Into the heavy game. Crit, please. Let's go ahead and get one more. Just be super safe, yeah? Crit.
30 seconds left.
Guys want to play? Someone got a kill. Oh my god. Homie, come on back.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
No freaking way. Ah!
finish.
You see, what's interesting about that is like, you build health, you sit in the business, and you just like, you kind of don't care about getting hit. Like, really and truly, I don't think there's anything that you can do to make the PEKKA this like speed demon to chase somebody. It's just not gonna happen. See, this was my experience with the build last night. Instantly, we didn't get a single win, not one win with Gaming Art's build. The first game that we popped over to Greg's build, we got it. So no shade, Gaming Art. I don't buy the build, man. I just don't buy it. It just didn't do what I needed it to do. People are too fast. So it's like if someone's gonna be too fast and get onto you and go pow pow pow, you need to be like being able to survive with health shields is probably the way, right? If they waste all their arrows, like, then you can crit them in return and trade back positively, and they haven't taken anything. I think that's where this wins. Also, Fireball helps to kind of toss people around. But yeah, like, how many games did we played? 6 games with Gaming Arts, the only PEKKA build you need to play in Squad Busters. And honestly, that didn't do it for me. It just didn't do it. The idea that I'm trying to slow them down, it doesn't seem to work. People get onto you too quick. There's cast time for your freeze spells. So like, if you're trying to respond by throwing a spell, throwing an ability, it's so difficult for that to actually come to fruition, you know? One more Poco. Okay, I think we'll try to get 1 stack onto the next unit. Yeah. We'll do that. So we have a little bit of health shields for our Primo here. There's a fight going on. Ah, bad on the fireball. God, his healing factor is nuts. Okay, guess we're on tank. I think we need to be middle. Would have liked to get the wizard. Is he fighting somebody? What's up, dude? Look at our health. It's like, okay, right? Man, not quite. Man, I can't even, like, get the fireball onto a group of people. I'm trying to third party so badly right now, and it's just not working.
Gem line open. Mega. 30 seconds left.
I'm trying to crit so badly here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish.
Jeez, people tend to overbuff stuff, but I think this would be pretty healthy as a change. The only change she needs is to slow on the ability. 5% cleave for the hit, for the crit would help maintain the slow identity while adding more satisfying effect. Divine, you know, that's the first time someone has suggested a cleave, and I actually really like that. If it's a cleave, that would be awesome. So instead of it being like just a single target, a cleave, yes. I'd like that. But I mean, like, if you keep scaling the damage the way it is, though, if you add a cleave and you crit 4 units at once, that could feel kind of broken, if I'm honest. Because then you could theoretically, like, take 4 mega units with 1 power, and it's instant, right? That would be tricky. Gym lead is a must for this build. Yeah, I do like the idea of adding a cleave. And also the slow. The slow, yes. Like, if P.E.K.K.A is so slow that you can't keep up with someone, adding a slow to units that are hit by that, I think would make a lot... It makes a lot of sense. And we were talking about that yesterday. About how a slow would help her. That's why it's 5%. It also adds up to the scaling. Also adds to the scaling part. Yeah. P.E.K.K.A needs help, though. This build is better. Honestly, playing super tanky with overshields on P.E.K.K.A seems to be the way. And it really would seem that Poco is very, very important to have a health shield on. Because you can sit in fights, and you're relying on the wacky slow attack speed of the P.E.K.K.A to cap units. And as soon as you cap a unit, you get a massive health refund to your hero and whatever, and your squad. So that makes a lot of sense. I missed a few fireballs onto third parties that may have been kind of game changing. But then again, like, I hit a couple of fireballs onto spikes and got him low. But the moment that the spike runs away, the medic is like ramping him back up, and then he stops running and he's basically full health again. So the spike has to stop and, like, play with you. She misses way more often as well. Yeah, it feels bad when P.E.K.K.A misses. Or, like, starts swinging and then stops. I like going Poco first, unless it forces me to go into one battle healer. Because then, depending on what this third box is, I can choose to cover. I'm going to play with no coverage on the Primo this time. Bro, did you mess up? He messed up. All right, there's something going on in this bottom corner. We should go third party this, yeah?
Nice move. 8 players remaining.
There's the queen.
Wizard.
Free throw that.
Wizard. Fusion. 7 players remaining.
All right, let's go middle.
2 minutes left.
Massive.
6 players remaining. Wizard. PEKKA. Nice. 5 players remaining.
Would love to get some healing going here.
Wizard. Fusion.
Dude, all of those recruits.
4 players remaining. PEKKA. Final stretch.
Mr. Renatino is in the middle here, though. He'll come for me in a second. You watch.
PEKKA. 30 seconds left.
Man, we can't even get this. This is cool, I guess.
3, 2,
What a fight. What a fight.
second place.
Very close, though. Renatino got it by 30 gems. So a couple RSD guys teamed up, couldn't even secure the first, second spots. Shade Throne. Another idea I had was to add an Earthquake spell effect to the ability, so this would be slow and AoE damage tick without having a cleave. Slow and AoE damage tick. Yeah, but it would have. I feel like if they did that, they'd have to make the ability bigger, because it's. I think the other thing that makes the power sort of underwhelming is it's not very big. Like the BK has this massive fist that like also moves him forward a pretty good amount, right? So BK has mobility and a massive area that he can slam into. The PEKKA just doesn't have that. The PEKKA also doesn't have HP and damage bonuses for fighters, which feels also very different from the other heroes, which all do, right? All the other heroes offer the squaddies of that class boosts. And PEKKA doesn't. So not only is the power very small, you're not boosting anything. I think there was a bug with the tank. They were both teamers. Yeah. So like, it's just, there's so much to like consider when you try to like rebalance something like that and like make it PC on PEKKA. Yeebee. Almost got him too. Very close. All right. Anyways, guys, I need to use the bathroom real quick. I'll take a 2-minute bathroom break. When it counts to 0, we will be back. We will resume and go for 1 more hour. I have a dentist appointment that I need to jet for. So yeah, we will go for 1 more hour. Wait, did I not time that right? No, yeah. We will go for 1 more hour. My appointment is at 3:30, so that's perfect. 1 more hour will put me at 2:45, 45 minutes. Get over there. Yeah. Okay. All right, 2-minute timer. Counts 0. We will resume. I won't make you wait any longer than that. Go ahead and take that lap around your house, get something to eat or drink, or use the bathroom like I'm about to do. But don't go anywhere. We will be right back. All right, we're back. Yes, I washed my hands. And we are ready to go. I'm going to give this build another 2 or 3 games, and then we're going to change it up. I had another build suggestion come in from Harshmellow, and I'm going to try that out. I like this idea. Laser and blazing light. The laser I'm just so bad with that I don't know that if I can actually use it. But I might stick to fireball. But that build is a double speedster build, Leon Max start. So I'm excited to try out a different, basically do the complete opposite of what I'm doing right now, in that is not taking speed, only going for tankiness. And yeah, give that a shot. Some of us just had a knee surgery, a lap around the house, and the stream will be over. It's okay, Doc. Hope you're recovering well, man. AQ auto aim and spike ability recharge plus stun is ruining the game. Yes, I think so too. 100%. The AQ auto aim, being able to get right on top of the hero and pop out, it feels satisfying if you're an AQ player. It feels completely and totally unfair if you are facing it. Spike ability, recharge, and stun is ruining the game. Absolutely. Spike has some of the best. Spike has the best complete kit that is available in the game right now, and there's no way around that. He just has the best kit, and actually, I am gonna go for El Primo. Get 2 shields onto Primo. Would have been nice to get the Wizard, but the thing is, Wizard will have his own shield. That was a good move there. See what's going on over here.
Players remaining. 8 players remaining.
Take a couple things. Grab one more. Let's start critting the boss.
7 players remaining. 6 players remaining.
What I would really like to do, if possible... Yeah, see, nothing happened when that guy came onto us right there. 0. I would have loved to get the wizard. Interesting day.
4 players remaining. Take fusion. 2 minutes left. PEKKA.
Getting wizard might be kind of tough this game because we don't have suppliers. I'm going to assume that Spike is going to be annoying, and I will prep with the Frank. Let's stack up the crits.
Fusion.
See what's happening here. Crit damage is looking good. Maddie got busted. Ooh, that was... Man, if we'd hit something right there, that would have been kind of nice.
Gem line open.
Fight me, come on. Is it possible? No. GG.
30 seconds left. Busted.
Game over.
Second place. Top notch.
Maddie EXE. Yeah, dude. So you got busted there, dude. Kitty's strong. Although Kitty tried to attack me, and then the other queen came up. Noticing a trend?
Common.
I saw the video you posted about auto aim, Maddie. That was wild. Yeah, I can sometimes outplay AQ, but it's still annoying that they are able to do that. Auto aim across the map, trying to go through a wall. Craziness. Craziness. All right, I just got 5,000 gems in the arcade blitz using PEKKA. Noise, King Brian, noise. Solid gem score. All right, let's go. That was actually a sick move on Kitty. Makes a warm place in my heart, says Doc. All right, Pekka's Playground, Turbo Overload, Tree Giants. Okay, so Tree Giants, I think, is where we want to live with our Pekka. Thing is Spike's like to live there too.
Gems to win. Go.
So we're gonna do it when we get up to 20 box costs. I think that's the way.
Battle healer. Fusion.
Crit, GG.
Fusion.
Interesting day here. I missed. Bro, feels bad. Didn't miss that. All right, get these two. Cool. That was W. I didn't get any of those, which sucks. That's fine. You know what? We'll go this path now. Not enough damage. Also, getting third-partied every time we do that feels bad. Cool. I mean, we're constantly trading, which I don't think is the idea. Like, we don't want to do that. Got him. Get him. Interesting game so far, honestly. Come on, fight me, fight me.
Spectacular win.
I don't get why Spike is able to heal, lower cooldown, and deal splash, plus deal stun. Like, what? Yeah, everything. You survive, but your squad is dead. That's a good suggestion. Would free up the slot so you can replace Frank with Ice Wizard. Seeing how fast people get compared to PEKKA really shows me how 5% damage cleave wouldn't be that broken. What's up, BB? How's it going? Dear TC, how are you? And a big greeting to everyone in the chat. How's it going, BB? Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Glad to see you. Hope your day's going well. Hope your day is going well. All right, I'm going to check on one thing just to make sure I'm not forgetting the time of my appointment today. Yeah, okay, 3:20. All right, oh, also, let me get my Do Not Disturb on so that my phone doesn't go off midstream. Splash range is way too big. Yeah, man. The thing is Spike's design was just too good. They did too good of a job designing a hero to follow it up with something like PEKKA. Like, I would have expected PEKKA to be much better. It's awkward, it's slow, and it's clunky. PEKKA has a narrow AoE swing. It does? Huh? Is the critical strike a line? Is that what you're saying? So anything in that line gets hit? So theoretically, you could hit multiple units? I haven't noticed that. TC, I'm tall? Question mark? That was a tough fightings. Only Legends players like you and Mafia survive. Cool. Yeah, BB. EB. We haven't been able to get our coverage onto our wizard, which I would really like to get a game where we get an early wizard. That would be awesome to experience that. I love how the queen runs away and it didn't stay locked. Can we get this queen? Look how long it is for me to kill this bot. And I'm not even able to do it. Okay, give me this first. Now give me this. Okay, early wizard. I wanted to hit him so bad. Give me one more wizard. Cool. Can I start to get some heavies? That's what I want. Bro, I'd love to connect, but I can't. Got it. I'm just collecting all the money. GG. Bro, how do we win that? So clunky, dude. So clunky. GG's, though. By the way, Pekka's power also counts as an attack. So attacking someone with it gives you crit faster. Not sure if it's actually useful, but crit state won't make your fissure deal more damage. Huh. Heavy skin may be my favorite in the game at the moment. Dude, I can't get it. And I asked about this actually. There's, you know, they mistakenly released skins into the game. The Golden Wizard skin, which looks awesome. I think it's the Arcade Wizard. And then also the Arcade Heavy. I still can't buy them. You're talking to someone that has over 40,000 style tickets and over 2 million gold. And I actually can't purchase these skins. Like, how do I get the skins? Look, shop. Almost 41,000 style tickets. 2.3 million gold. But yet, I can't purchase... Where's the wizard? I can't purchase the brand new skin. I mean, Ultimate Wizard looks cool as heck, right? But I want that. I want that. That looks amazing. Frank's ability instead of Fireball. It has a slow activation time. Maybe, I mean, we could try it, but I think Fireball is, because it's a larger area, it's going to deal more damage overall. And, like, toss people, like, split the squad up a little bit. Knock the squaddies back into you, maybe. Also, Fireball, I think, in general, is just better for third-partying people. My guess is November release for skins. Oh my gosh. But I mean, like, the fact that they got mistakenly released and people have kept them and been able to play them this whole time. Like, I would love to be able to do that. I play every day. You know what I mean? Prankability is really good on third parties. What do you mean? It stuns both of them, though. I would want to throw a Fireball and just weaken both squads. I'm going to try to move faster this game. Whatever that means. People are farming their pants off. Also, there's a ring that someone just took. Bro. Game, you gotta be kidding me. Pekka crit. Pekka mad. Cool. W's. I'm not going to bother with the wizard. Yeah. Bro, I would have loved to knock something down there. Persian Empire is just kind of running the table, though. He's got all the speed in the world. Bruh. Oh no, here comes Mahone too. What a game. What a game, dude. Mahone was trying to fight me. Whoo! Okay, sure. Persian Empire got busted. Womp womp nom nom. Womp womp. GG. Is El Primo any good with PEKKA? It would appear so. But it's like understanding like why you're playing PEKKA is, or why you're playing Primo is good. His HP is so high and he has a Band-Aid feature. So satisfying when you bust a squad with that critical hit. It can be. But man, the best players out there don't allow it. Primo, okay, so the thing about Primo is that you're banking on the fact that they're not going to be able to bust a unit, and you're going to get a crit or a PEKKA swing to bust one of their units first. And you're operating with a smaller squad, and that's kind of the plan. I would take it if I already had my Poco done, but my box cost would be way too expensive, and it would slow me down too much. Bro, did the crit actually miss? The critical strike actually missed the target. You guys saw that, right? Here comes the guy. You want to keep fighting? You want to keep trying it. Come on. Okay, we're going to get the wizard this game. We're going to cover the wizard. I actually took the key W. I need one more gold. Cool. We're on something, guys. What was that? Dude, game, please don't be lagging me out. Your boy wants to have a fun game here. Here comes Mahone. Reach out to him. Greg, reach out to him. Can we win this? Can we win it?
4 players remaining. 30 seconds left. PEKKA.
Are we taking a hit or not? Are we taking a hit or not?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dude,
Finish.
PEKKA is a massive toaster.
4th place. Good game.
Just to be curious, I haven't tested it yet at all, but I suspect you just lose the crit when PEKKA whiffs. I think I actually did miss a crit in that game. I saw it happen. I don't know if it's because I barely knocked the unit with other units right before the crit connected, and it put the crit off like to the next attack. But I think I actually missed a crit there in that game, and it was the very beginning of the game. I was still in my compartment at the top side. Looking at how slow PEKKA is right now, I wonder how good 8-Bit is going to be in December. Well, 8-Bit is a ranged hero that throws down a rage station. That when you're inside the rage station radius, you move faster and you deal more damage. At least that's what 8-Bit did in Brawl Stars. So I imagine if you're fighting inside of your little area, you're probably going to be a little bit quicker, but overall you are going to be very slow. Blondie. Oh yeah, that's Blondie. GG. One of his upgrades will be related to speed, just like in Brawl Stars. Yeah. Feels like if you're too close to the crit can miss. Feels like crit's at the end of the sword. Yeah, but that doesn't make any sense. That, like, that's also a very feels bad. Like, if you swing as slow as you do, and it's a sword, and you can miss, it's not a projectile, but you can actually miss a point-blank hit. I think I actually missed a point-blank crit. Which... What? This build is good. The build is good. I won't say, I can't say anything more about PEKKA builds other than one is good, one is not working for me. And what I can say at the beginning of the stream, we gave Gaming Arts only PEKKA build you need to play a shot, and it just didn't work for us. Like, we could not make it work. It wasn't like playing off of the idea that you're going to double slow your opponent because you are not fast enough did not get us there. It didn't get us there. It didn't do it for us. If someone is fast and you can't hit them with both slows, even if you do hit them with both slows, I'm not convinced that that's going to keep them around. Like, you would have to get someone to grossly overcommit to you to get that to pay off. Meanwhile, you're still going to take a beating because they're still going to be dumping stuff on you. I don't know. I feel like running the tankiest possible unit setup is probably your best bet. To where when people attack you, they can't one-shot things. They can't one-shot your hero. And you're able to respond with a crit and get a Poco heal. And meanwhile, they don't have anything left to fight. Get it? Primo, come on, baby. Okay, let's get out of the corner. I don't even know what our modifier is here. Guess we're on the Frank bus. This is so much fun dealing with this, by the way. I'm not picking up the wizard. I feel like if I pick up the wizard now, it'll be a liability. I'm not able to get all the way up to wizard and heavy in a timely fashion here. That's what my primary worry is. Oh, somebody has left and subscribed to the channel. Oh my gosh, and I blew someone out without even looking. What was that? Sup, Toaster? Come on back, nerd. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you a lot, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Crit, please. I'm actually not going to buy. He'll come back. Homie. Homie. I didn't mean to pick up the box, by the way. Bit of an error. Pull away. We need to make sure that they don't fight each other, though. No! Why have you forsaken me, game? Wait a minute. We still won. GG. I just one-shot Toaster. Or somebody here. Shuvo. Never mind. By the way, I'm the only one who don't see heal system in this game as a good implemented one because it's really weird that Poco must have Squatty in 99% of lineups. Well, that's just it, Toaster. What you're failing to recognize is Medic is actually a fantastic healer as well. Like, I think Medic is awesome. Medic has definitely its own application. People will oftentimes run Poco plus Medic, particularly because of Spike. Poco, Medic, and Optimus, like triple healer setups, are pretty darn effective. Like, Poco is strongest for fighting. Medic is strongest for extended engagements where you're both kind of like not able to immediately kill each other. So like for a tankier hero in like tournament format where your squad is not very big and you don't have the opportunity to like just quickly heal up on something, Medic is better. It's not about heal, to be honest. Majority of squaddies serve no purpose. There's little to no room for switching around meta builds. Yeah, I actually agree with that largely, Maddie. Like, for example, Bandit just isn't good. Like, it's just not good. I had better success with Bandit when I played him on BK. Played her on BK, that is. Because of the health shield. Because of the class-related health boost. The Bandit ability is actually very good, though. Can be very good. The stun that it offers, plus the economy, sort of split between stun and economy, is definitely decent. People have used Bandit Dash to great effect, actually. But Bandit in general is just not a great squaddie. Miner is also horrendously bad. Like, actually dog water tier. Should never pick, should never play. Don't play the Miner. It's not worth your time. Right now, because they've broken Bow's passive to where it doesn't activate, Bow is F tier, F minus tier. It is terrible. Once they fix his attack speed, he will once again be like a solid B tier unit. I would argue on Queen, though, Bow is actually much more usable than 90% of the player base believes. Bow is very, very good as the hidden supplier of the game. But like, yeah, you're right. There's a lot of squaddies that just aren't good. And when you look at meta builds, there's certain boxes people are trying to check. What's this? Shop, new. Love how it says new, but I still don't see skins. I would love to see skins. Like, hook a brother up, please. Squad. Let's go rarity. Let's go down the rarities and talk about units that you should or should not play. Unfortunately, Shelly is probably one of the commons here that is not used very often at all. Though I think in certain builds, Shelly could be good. Colt right now sees little play because, well, there's just other commons that queens really want. Queens are typically relying on better hotshot rares that offer like Splash, like Dynamite or Wizard for cooldown reduction. Colt is oftentimes kind of left out because there's just other core commons that give you the foundation for pretty much every build, regardless of your hero. Barbarian, I can see playing on BK, but for every other hero, Barb is kind of not great. And this is like talking about Squad League, where you get to choose everything. Primo is proving to be very useful on PEKKA. We'll say that. Goblin is actually a lot better than much better than he was, and I actually like playing Goblin. If I'm in random nines, if I'm in Gym Hunt, or if I'm playing like a scrim or a tournament and there's a Goblin offered, I will pull the Goblin. I will pull Goblin as one of my back nines. It basically works as a discount or refund on every chest that you open. And in the early game, you can get up to like 4 megas pretty easily by just having it Goblin first. That extra gold stacks up pretty quickly, and you can get a moderately sized squad off of just your Goblin money. Bo right now is horrendous. It does not work. Don't use him. Wait till they fix him. That being said, he's been broken for weeks, and they've been aware of it for weeks, and they haven't fixed it yet. That irritates me. Archer, lots of very high DPS, hot shot, however, pretty flimsy. And when you look at the other rares that you can be putting onto your line, other rares are going to be much more valuable right now. Dynamite, Frank, Wizard, Medic, even Nita, I would consider to be like meta picks, depending on your hero class. I think Frank is a S tier pick for every hero class. I think Dynamite could also be considered an S tier pick. I think that Wizard could also be considered like an A+ tier pick. Nita is kind of a B+ tier pick because the damage is kind of low. Hog Rider, while it does give you a nice boost, I would never pick Hog Rider in Squad League. I would pretty much exclusively be picking Hog Rider if offered as part of a random 9 in Gym Hunt. The movement speed boost has got me out of serious problems in tournament play. So whenever I see Hog now, I know it's not something that I should shy away from. Speed is king when you're in random 9s or when you're in a tournament format. Being able to like get out or get into a situation, Hog is not bad. But if you pick all of your back 9 for Squad League, pick other units and be better with your better choosing your engagements, which ones you want to take and how you position yourself if you're not trying to take a fight. Penny is pretty good, but let's talk about the ones that are just kind of bad. Bandit is terrible. Miner is pretty terrible. Knuckles is also pretty bad, but he can dig up a key for you. If you're on BK and you get 50% extra HP on him, he can be a lot better, right? You have to consider that, like, perhaps if you consider the class of the unit that is bad, they can be better. Knuckles can be better. Same with Bandit, can be better if you play him on King. Moving into Ice Wizard is one that I'm torn about, and I've talked about it a lot. I think that between Dynamite and Ice Wizard, it's unclear to me which one is more effective. Dynamite has more consistent splash damage and better damage, I think. But Ice Wizard is offering that slight bit of utility in that it's slowing the attack speed and movement speed of the units that are affected. So while I think you're probably losing out on some damage if you pick Ice Wizard, there is the utility aspect that you gain. Into epics, Witch, I would say that exclusively you should be playing Witch on Mortis. Again, when you look at the epics that are in the game, like, there's so many good ones. Nax, Leon, Battle Healer, Colonel Ruffs, Optimus Prime, Elita 1. Those are all fantastic epics. So when you look at that whole list that I just listed off, when you think about, well, which one would I forego? You have to really consider what's your hero class and would there really be a benefit to it. When I played RK, Dr. T actually made a lot of sense. But this was like a few seasons ago, so chances are with the balance changes and the updates to things that maybe Dr. T isn't as helpful as he was then. But what I can say is that Crab being able to jam up 1 or 2 units gave you a little bit better ability to catch people that were on like crazy speed. But bad epics, I don't know that any of them are like bad. But Pam is not very useful. She's more useful now that she spawns the healing station when you take a little bit of damage. But not very effective. Jesse can be annoying to deal with, but you'd be giving up another epic that is going to give you better fighting potential. Tails has a lot of damage, and it has piercing shots. So whatever target you hit, it's going to damage everything behind it. Tails is also a high DPS epic that other things are probably going to offer you better utility. Dr. T is great on Mortis, especially at the start, because you can throw the crab out. Yeah. Dr. T on Mortis is going to be really, really good. Basically, any of these summoner classes here are going to feel a lot better on Mortis. Mortis has a lot of great epic summoners. When you look at it, there are 5 epic summoners. There are 2 epic speedsters. There are 2 epic healers. There is 1 epic supplier, 1 epic fighter, and 1 epic hotshot. There are 5 epic summoners. So Mortis has the most flexibility in terms of like, what could he do with his 3 epics in that slot? Use Pam in your spike build. Suppose that's a shot. That's a call. Pam could work better for station, was at least a little bigger or triggered by any damage. Squatty, not just her. Wait, so is it really if it just damages her? So Pam has to be damaged. Okay. Below, what was it? It's below. It's like 10% damage. Heal station emits a heal surge when destroyed. Yeah, so like some of these squatties are clearly built to like really suit one class. Like Pam, I can see on Spike, if someone's all-inning you and they're trying to blow you up, but you're also trying to respond by blowing them up, and you're taking a bunch of AoE damage, and you're gonna sit on an area and like commit to the fight, Pam can be really good. I would argue though, having Optimus Prime be that HP refund is probably stronger overall, because there's no cooldown on that damage, on that health refund upon taking damage. It's always going to proc if Optimus Prime takes damage. The best hot shot in the game is Alita 1, and she's Legacy. If you do not have Alita 1 because you are a new player to the game, I'm sorry. But at least at this point in time, Alita 1 is not going to be available. I really hope that Supercell looks at this and says, you know what, Alita 1 was an event troop, but we can make like a Supercell troop and basically make it do the same thing. Would that mean that Legacy players would be able to run both Alita 1 and another version of Alita 1, basically with an identical kit? Sure. But the fact that this troop is no longer able to be unlocked ever again, at least right now, that's what they tell us, that Transformers will never return. That's a tragedy, because Alita deals a ton of damage, and she's suited precisely for the meta that exists right now, where you dive into someone, like you mob someone, you gang bust them as fast as possible, rush in, deal a bunch of damage, leave. Alita's passive, building up to an empowered shot, is predicated upon running in, charging up while you're running in, releasing the 3-arrow volley, and Alita being the icing on the cake. Like, it's a shame that she won't be playable again. So I would hope that Supercell makes another squatty that sort of mirrors her. And would that make Legacy players busted being able to play Alita plus the new squatty? Sure. Yeah. Yeah. It would be brokenly good. Let's be real. It would be completely broken. But that's just to also kind of touch on the topic of like collab characters and collaborations with other IPs. I really wish we wouldn't do it, because you end up in these contractual obligated situations where you can't continue to offer the unlock. You can't advertise the collaboration anymore because the contract's up. You can't sell it anymore. Are you winning, man? Yeah, we have been winning with this build. But it's like, it's just kind of depressing to think that there's units in the game that will never be playable again. This is another one of them. I think Optimus Prime is a fantastic unit. And you, like, how often do you see me putting a Prime in my lineup for Squad League? Same with Elita 1. If it's Queen, I love Elita 1. Like, dang, dude. Dang. New players won't be able to play these. Or they can just take your Elita 1 and give you a new Supercell character with same mechanic if it's released. Yeah, I kind of hope so, but at the same time, I want to be recognized as an OG player. Like, I don't want them to take away Elita 1 if they're going to release something that does exactly what Elita 1 does. I would want to keep Elita 1. Or at the very least have some kind of badge or skin on my profile that says I was an OG player that was like, you know, played since like June 2024. Mortis Elita 1 is nasty. Oh yeah. Mortis Elita 1. Because you knock away their squad, expose it, and Elita 1 takes their crazy shot. I imagine. I haven't played Mortis on, or Elita 1 on Mortis yet. I'll be trying that out, actually. Thank you for pointing that out. So yeah, plenty of stuff to fix. PEKKA feels better. Okay, so end of day stream 3 of PEKKA gameplay. To be brief, PEKKA feels best when you play with a lot of health shields. This is a great lead. This is a great spell setup. We have had good success with this build right here. Yes, the Poco and the Battle Healer are doubled, but it's because you don't have a supplier and you will almost never max the army out. You are not supposed to max the army out. It's probably preferable for you to sit on 4 or 5 squaddies. 5 squaddies with all these crazy shields on top. You start hitting the PEKKA crits, you start taking units, and you're healing and they aren't, right? If you have more units in your squad, your shields are lower, it's more likely for your opponent to bust a unit, which will give them a Poco proc, which then swings the fight in their favor, and then you pretty much can't win at that point. Keeping your squad size small with high HP pools on every unit allows you to bust units, proc your Poco, keep yourself even more healthy, and you become a nuisance. The other thing about PEKKA, you should be playing the center of the map if there's mega bosses or high HP bosses, so that you can stack up your passive, stack up your damage, right? You need to be swinging the Poco sword as often as possible to make it more and more powerful throughout the match. So sticking to big bosses and playing that game is going to help your crits get crazy, crazy strong for the late game. Anyways, guys, it's been an awesome stream today. I need to go to a dentist appointment. I appreciate you watching today. You guys are fantastic. I love you very much. We'll be back tomorrow around the same time. Much love. Let's check out, see if anyone else is streaming the game. We can do a raid over on Twitch. No one to raid over on Twitch, unfortunately. At least I'll refresh, check one more time. Yeah, no one to raid. But yeah, keep your eyes peeled. We'll be trying some more builds on PEKKA probably over the next couple days. It's beginning to feel a little bit more natural, but if I'm honest, it still feels very, very awkward, very clunky, and not very great. But such is life, such is the game. Much love, guys. See you later. Peace out.